Hello, good evening, six-figure mentor family. This is day 4 in my video challenge. I'm coming to you from Burbank, California in the USA. It is evening around 8 p.m. here. And what I'm thinking about today, because so much change is going on in my life with welcoming the six-figure mentors, not just logistically in terms of building a new business, but building a new mind that holds a container and a space for that. I'm looking at the meaning that I have assigned to things. And one thing that I know is that there is no just independent meanings. Whatever meaning something has is something that I've assigned to it. So I get to reevaluate, is this the meaning that that I want to assign to whatever it is. So I was thinking about about this idea of impressing people, because I know that it's the value that I have to share and that I'm willing to share that brings the value returned to me. And I was listening to the Wallace Wattles book, The Science of Getting Rich, which I do a lot. It's in my car on audio. And he made some comment about this idea about we're not living to impress people. I mean, that's more from the competitive reference of how one makes money rather than the creative. But I was thinking about that term, about how do I impress people, the idea of impressing, and that it can be thought of as rather superficial, like I'm going to impress you and therefore you'll think that I'm something special, as in maybe you're not as special. But I started to really think about the word, about this idea of making an impression, and that if you actually think of it physically, that when something makes an impression on something else, it's like that design gets embedded into that other thing. And so I was thinking about that. That's what it really means to impress someone else. It's like to take the vibration that I'm holding of ever expanding good, of my own advancement, the belief in advancement for another person, that impression that I make on them actually is a transference of energy, of a way of thinking, a paradigm perhaps that allows someone else that feels impressed by this thing to actually be changed. In other words, before I thought of it as like, oh, I'm impressed by someone. It's like they're out there. It doesn't really change me. I might enjoy it, but I'm not changed. But really, we are changing the other person when we impress a particular authentic vibration of expansion on them, of being the best, for me to be the best that I can be today, making life advancing choices. And so that's just what I'm thinking about today on day 4 of my video challenge. So think about the ways, what vibration that you are impressing onto the people that are in your field. So lots of love, peace to you, be well, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon.